So Potensic Atom, looks like on September the 6th at the IFA in Berlin, Potensic are going to release a new drone. Now I'm thinking it's going to be the Potensic Atom 2 or Potensic Atom 2 Pro, I don't know what it's going to be called. But in this video I'd like to talk about 10 things that I'd like to see upgraded or added to the Potensic Atom in the Potensic Atom 2. So first off, the image sensor. Although this takes decent images, it's brilliant. A lot of people are put off by the fact that the sensor in this drone is only 1/3 of an inch. So I believe they're definitely going to have to put a bigger sensor in this, a minimum of 1/2 inch. Now 1/2 inch will just match the Fimi Mini 3 and DJI Mini 2SE and the Mini 4K. So I'm hoping they go one up on them and put a 1/1.3 in this, or possibly a 1 inch. Now if they can manage to put a 1 inch sensor in this and keep it, you know, at a fairly decent price, this could quite possibly be the best sub 250 gram drone out there. But we'll have to wait and see what size CMOS sensor they will put inside it. Now number 2, Potensic need a better signal. Now the original Potensic Atom is just 2.4 gigahertz. I believe they should implement a 2.4 and a 5.8 gigahertz dual channel. Hopefully it's auto switching and possibly tri-channel, because DJI are coming out with tri-channel now. They're doing the 5.1 gigahertz as well. But saying that, visual line of flight, the original Potensic Atom was absolutely fine with signal. It's only if you want to fly beyond visual line of sight, or if you're in a different country, then yeah, they're going to need to up the gain and up the signal. Now number 3, although the controller's good, it's missing a function button. I've said this before in a video, but if it had, say, a function button here, so like on a DJI, I can show you that now. This function button up here, I'll use that to lock the exposure, and double push it will lower the gimbal down 90 degrees. Now you can't get that option on the Potensic because there's not a button. So hopefully Potensic will add a button. And there's room for 2 scroll wheels. You could have almost, this is your gimbal one, you could have a zoom on another scroll wheel. So hopefully, yeah, they add a few more buttons to the controller. Now number 4, the app could do with some work. It's a very basic app. It's good if you're a first time flyer, but they need to add a few functions such as panorama, for instance, wide angle, time lapse, hyperlapse, cruise control will be nice in the Potensic Atom 2. It needs 4K 60 to match the likes of the newer Fimi Mini 3, yeah, 4K 60. Now number 5, some people put off by the fact that there's no screen in this controller. So I'd like to see Potensic have an additional upgrade with one with a screen, a nice bright screen in here. Because yeah, it puts some people off. Me myself, I don't have a problem. It takes like, you know, 10 seconds to slide your phone in there, plug it in. But yeah, that would be a nice optional upgrade, I think. Number 6, batteries in the hub. I absolutely love these batteries in the hub. It's great. The fact that you can charge all 3 at once and it's on a plug, it's on like a DC plug there. The way they clip into the drone as well with a little tab down there. They can't fall out, easy to put in and out, as you can see. So yeah, I hope Potensic keep the same batteries as well, because you'll be able to use the original batteries if you upgrade to the Potensic Atom 2 from these batteries. So yeah, please keep these batteries. Now number 7, now I'm not a particular fan of collision sense and avoidance. Or in fact, I haven't owned a drone with it, but if they do add it to this drone, it will increase the weight and increase the cost, so I'm doubtful they will implement that. But saying that, if I was a company, I think I'd bring out the Potensic Atom 2 with basically the same, but with a larger sensor, and add in hyperlapse, time-lapse, and a Potensic Atom 2 Pro, maybe with the 1 inch sensor, if they can fit it in, and collision avoidance. And then you can have the remote control of a screen on the Potensic Atom 2 Pro. But yeah, I'm not too sure if they're going to bring out 1 drone, 2 drones, I'm not sure. Number 8, I'd like to see improvements in the tracking. Although this drone can track you, it's pretty basic. It can only track you when you're walking in, it will follow you behind. So I'd like to see tracking where the drone can actually fly backwards. Because at the end of the day, when the drone's following you, you want it really on your face, don't you, not on your back. Also, it'd be nice to add a simple GPS tracking. All the cheaper drones have GPS tracking, so they will just literally follow the GPS in your phone. The beauty of that is being, if you're on a bike, you just sling your controller in your backpack, ride your bike, and it will always follow you. So yeah, I'd like to see that option added. I'm sure they can implement that pretty well. Now, number 9, waypoints. Although this drone's got waypoints, which is great, you don't get that on the likes of the cheapest DJI, it's very basic. What I'd like to see is the option to plan your waypoints beforehand, save them, and execute them when you're out in the field. Currently, you can't do that with Potensic. You have to do it when the drone's up in the air. And also there's no other options to like increase altitude, decrease altitude, take a picture say, or do your waypoints backwards if you want to fly backwards. No, there's no options like that. It's a pretty basic Waypoints on the original Potensic. So yeah, I'd like to see the Waypoints improved a bit. Now number 10, I'd like to see Potensic add some accessories such as ND filters for the camera. It'd be nice to have an extended battery. I know it would put the drone over the 250 grams, but having an extended battery would be good in certain scenarios. And what would be nice is a wide-on angle lens to fit on the front. Now they've got that on the DJI Mini 3 Pro, Mini 4 Pro. It'd be nice to see that in the Potensic. I hope you've enjoyed this short little video about my predictions for the Potensic Atom 2. If you got the original Potensic Atom, will it be worthwhile upgrading? I'm not sure. I will do a follow-up video on around the September the 6th when it gets announced, and I'll hopefully buy it if it's not too expensive. Until then, I'm going to carry on enjoying the flying with the original Potensic Atom, and I'll see you on the next video later.